You are watching here 15 most expensive thing in the world. Number 15, Huntsman Crystal Piano, $3.2 million. Huntsman Crystal Piano was manufactured by Canadian piano manufacturer Huntsman & Co. It is the most expensive thing in the world and holds the title of the world's most expensive piano. It is a transparent piano constructed of crystal. According to Pianist magazine, artist Lang Lang played it at the Beijing Olympics. Number 14, Dead Shark, $8 million. Artist Damien Hirst created the physical impossibility of death in mind of someone living, aka the shark, in 1991. It is a tiger shark preserved in formaldehyde in a vitrine and was commissioned by Charles Saatchi. According to multiple reports, hedge fund billionaire Stephen Cohen bought it for $8 million. Number 13, $16 million. Finding the right domain name can be a tricky and expensive proposition. The domain insure.com was purchased for $16 million. According to Wiz.com, the site is registered with Network Solutions LLC. Number 12, Perfect Pink Diamond, $23 million. A fancy intense pink 14.23 carat diamond was sold to an anonymous buyer for just over $23 million by Christie's Hong Kong in 2012. Number 11, Chopper 210 carat gemstone watch, $25 million. This timepiece features 874 individual gemstones. It has 3 heart-shaped diamonds ranging from 11 to 15 carats each. These diamonds form a pattern and stare like flowers petals to show the watch display. Number 10, Giant Clock, $42 million. A giant clock designed to run for 10,000 years or $42 million is amongst billionaire Jeff Bezos' more extravagant purchases. Number 9, 1962 Ferrari GTO, $48.4 million. The world's most expensive things. The addition of a car is not surprising. A 1962 red Ferrari GTO was sold to anonymous buyer at Sotheby's auction in Monterey in 2018 for $48.4 million. Number 8, the Graf hallucination watch, $55 million. The chairman of Graf Diamonds, Lawrence Graf, introduced this one of a kind gemstone watch to the world in 2014. It has unique craftsmanship featuring more than 110 carats total of diamonds in various shapes and colors. Number 7, Garçon à la Pipe, $104 million. Garçon à la Pipe by Pablo Picasso takes the 3rd position after portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer Eye. It is one of the 3 most expensive pieces of artwork and the most expensive thing in the world ever. In May 2004, it was sold for $104 million at Sotheby's auction and was supposedly purchased by Guido Barilla. Number 6, Portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer Eye, $135 million. When it comes to expensive art after the card players, the Gustav Klimt painting takes 2nd place. The painting was purchased by art collector Ronald Lauder and was last sold in 2006 for $135 million for display in New E Gallery, New York. Number 5, Jeff Bezos' Beverly Hills house, $165 million. A lot of real estate is owned by Amazon founder and billionaire Jeff Bezos, which includes a $190 million mansion, a $23 million house in Washington DC, and a $23 million New York City condo. But his most expensive property to date is his $165 million estate in Beverly Hills. It was previously owned by music mogul David Geffen. Number 4, the Card Players painting, $275 million. The Card Players is a series of oil painting by the French post-impressionist artist Paul Cézanne, painted during Cézanne's final period in the early 1890s. There are 5 paintings in the series. One version of the Card Player was sold in 2011 to the royal family of Qatar for a price estimated at $275 million. signifying a new mark for highest ever price for a painting. Number 3, Villa Leopolda, $506 million. This mansion is the second most expensive private residence and can be considered the most expensive thing in the world. It is located on the French Riviera. During World War II, the building served as a hospital. Since its construction in 1902 for Belgian King Leopold II, it has changed hands several times. Russian billionaire Mikhail Prokhorov purchased the villa in 2008. Number 2, Antalya, $2 billion. It is the world's most expensive house located in Mumbai, India. It is a 27-story building that towers over others on the skyline. The house has 3 helipads, 9 elevators and a 50-seat home theater, among other luxuries. It is owned by none other than billionaire Mukesh Ambani, who happens to be one of the richest men in India. Number 1, History Supreme Yacht, $4.5 billion. The History Supreme is outfitted with some of the world's priciest materials and amenities and took 3 years to design. The future of the yacht, which makes it most expensive things in the world, is gold and platinum structural fittings. It is believed that the owner of the Shangri-La Hotels and Resorts, Malaysian businessman Robert Kuok, purchased the boat.